when he posted that picture in Rome, and so, I noticed some people on social media saying, well, I mean, he might just be on holiday. He could just be on holiday, but unlikely just now. And he did say that every minute that he's had spare, he's been trying to meet transfer targets and talk. You know, he likes to look them in the eyes and meet them face to face. So if he is anywhere just now, the likelihood is he is going to be meeting potential targets. The question I want to ask you, Andy, is with Ross Wilson leaving last week for Nottingham Forest, and we'll come back to that, you know, how much of an extra burden is it, do you think, on him? The fact that Ross Wilson's gone and having to do that, travelling around himself, the ground.
I mean, it definitely has an extra workload. I mean, you think back in the days, I suppose this would have been something that would be fairly commonplace for managers to have to be doing. And I can remember, you know, tales of Walter Smith having to sort of fly about the continent and having Larky Knox going to have a look at players. But when they were trying to sign players to the club, obviously the whole point now, we've moved on a wee bit in terms of how football clubs are structured, and this is all, you know, the director of football, the sporting director model is supposed to try and take some of that burden off so that the managers have got more time to spend with the players on the pitch, you know, working with them and you know, honing the tactics and getting the best out of them. So this will be, you know, an extra, you know, bit of work that he's going to have to do, a lot more travelling, as you understand, probably a hit in his family, if you imagine. But, you know, I think also just the way that the league's gone, obviously, the Premiership title is now out of reach. So, in terms of, you know, his workload, his duties that are going to be required this season, I think, you know, that has, you know, fallen away somewhat. So the Scottish Cup semi-final, that you want to make sure that the team are flying for that. But you know, there's also got to be a bit, you know, obviously Ross Wilson leaving, nobody else really lined up to come in and do the job. Those responsibilities will fall Michael Beale's shoulders, and he's just going to have to sort of, you know, knuckle down and get through it until the end of the season when they can reevaluate the club structure and how they want to lay things out in terms of who's responsible for recruitment, who's responsible for scouting and all these sort of things.